Tecoluca, El Salvador. A quiet town, unremarkable in many ways, but it holds a secret, a behemoth of concrete and steel. Cecot Prison, the world's most secure prison, a place whispered about in hushed tones. It is a place shrouded in secrecy, a stark monument to El Salvador's war on gangs. Completed in 2022, Cecot is a fortress designed for one purpose: to hold the worst of the worst. Gang leaders, murderers, kidnappers. Men deemed so dangerous they must be erased from society, their existence reduced to a number within Cecot's impenetrable walls. The prison is a physical manifestation of President Nayib Bukele's iron-fisted approach to crime. Cecot's architecture is as unforgiving as its purpose. Towering walls 4 layers thick encase the complex. Razor wire glints ominously under the constant glare of floodlights. Security is paramount. Every detail, from the gravel-covered grounds to the multiple checkpoints, speaks to an obsession with control. It is a place designed to break spirits, to crush any hope of escape. Life inside Cecot is harsh, stripped bare of any comfort or humanity. Inmates exist in a state of perpetual lockdown. Overcrowded cells, each holding 100 men, offer little respite from the oppressive atmosphere. The air is thick with the stench of sweat and despair. Days bleed into one another, marked only by the meager rations of beans and rice. Inmates eat with their hands, their movements monitored by ever-present guards. Hygiene is a luxury, 2 toilets and 2 sinks for every 100 men. The message is clear. This is not a place for rehabilitation. This is a place for punishment. The only escape from the monotony is a 30-minute walk in the prison yard. Even then, freedom is an illusion. Inmates shuffle along, shackled and silent, their eyes fixed on the ground. The guards, their faces hidden behind ski masks, watch their every move. Cecot Prison is not an isolated phenomenon. It is a product of a nation grappling with a complex and violent history. El Salvador for decades has been ravaged by gang violence. MS-13, Barrio 18, names that evoke fear and terror. In 2022, President Nayib Bukele declared a state of exception. A controversial move: constitutional rights suspended, mass arrests, over 70,000 suspected gang members detained. Cecot, inaugurated amidst this crackdown, became a symbol of Bukele's unwavering commitment to crushing the gangs. Bukele's tactics have yielded undeniable results. Homicide rates have plummeted. El Salvador, once synonymous with violence, is experiencing a newfound peace. But at what cost? Critics argue that Bukele's methods are draconian, that they trample on human rights. Cecot, they say, is a stain on El Salvador's conscience. Cecot Prison has not escaped the attention of the international community. Human rights groups have raised alarm bells, condemning the prison's harsh conditions and lack of transparency. The secrecy surrounding Cecot's operations only fuels their concerns. The warden, his face perpetually hidden behind a mask, has become an enigmatic figure, embodying the prison's aura of mystery. The exact number of inmates, the prison's construction costs, the details of its contracts, all remain classified. This lack of transparency makes it impossible to assess the true extent of the human rights violations taking place within Cecot's walls. Cecot stands as a stark reminder of the fine line between security and human rights, a microcosm of the global debate on criminal justice reform. It is a debate that is likely to rage on long after the last inmate has walked through Cecot's gates.